Hey, what's up? Today we are answering a frequently asked question, and that is if you have husband and wife as an example that both have things on their credit report that need to be removed, who do you do first? Let's just say that you can't afford to do both at the same time. What are you supposed to do, right? Who do you choose? Well, the answer to this is actually quite simple. Now, you can look at this in two different ways. A, either financially, right? Because you already know there's going to be someone that one makes more money than the other, and that's totally fine, right? You're not both going to make the same amount of money, right? Now, either that person is going to need to be the one because they're the primary for finances to be able to fix their credit, or the person who has either the higher credit score or the lesser of the negative items, right? Because they're going to be able to fix their credit faster so that you can go and move forward and get credit and utilize it, and then make, a joint credit decision in the future once that second person fixes their credit, right? So, like I said, there's a couple ways to think about this, but just as an example, when my husband and I got married, I had good credit. He didn't, because he had no credit. And so we had to make certain decisions when it came to what we were going to apply for and when and how and all that kind of stuff, right? Because you have to start thinking about generational wealth, right? We want to get this house and we want to pass it down to the kids and all that kind of stuff. But, we have an obstacle. We need to, get this only under you because I have things that need to be removed. And at the time it was really frustrating, but we figured it out, built his credit, removed the negative items, and, hey, years later, over $1.5 million in credit in less than 11 months. And that's a story, as I told you the other day, that I will go into in detail at some other time. But sometimes all it takes is just breaking things down, looking at the facts and saying, you know what, yeah, it's a little bit frustrating right now, but if we want these houses and these loans and these credit cards and these high limit credit cards and, better neighborhoods and everything that credit affords you, it's going to take just a little bit of work and you'll be able to get them, right? So don't get frustrated. We don't get mad. We don't get stressed out. We turn stress into strength and we get money, right? That's all that it's about. So anyways, like this video, subscribe if you haven't done so, and I will see you later.